what's going on? It's Andrew with Upscaling Now. In this video, we're going to be diving into your mobile text-to-pay feature, aka how to send out payment links to people and get paid online using Upscaling Now. This is a super powerful feature that's on all of our accounts. It's very simple, very easy to use. It's going to get you off of cash and get you onto kind of digital payments. And if you're using Zelle or Venmo or anything like that, it's going to actually have some type of branded invoice and branded payments for you. It's not going to have anything like I said, a third-party application on it. So without further ado, let's dive right into this. I'm going to show you how to do it on your laptop or a computer, and then I'll show you how to do it on our mobile app as well right after this. So first of all you're going to want to make sure prerequisite wise is just making sure you have your Stripe or PayPal account connected. As long as you have one of those connected, you're going to be able to do this. If you haven't connected one of those, check out the video in the description on how to connect your payment provider. Outside of that, once you've done it, go over to the all-in-one inbox or your conversation feature and just open up a conversation and make sure it's on either SMS, email, or some type of chat conversation. Okay, if you have a conversation where it's got a bunch of phone calls in here, or maybe it's a voicemail conversation, you're not going to be able to do this, or you won't have the little $ down here. So just make sure you're on either SMS, email. If you have a Facebook Messenger chat, you can do it on there. If you have an Instagram DM chat or TikTok DM or Google My Business chat, you're going to be able to do it on there. Like I said, just make sure it's some type of chat conversation, okay? And then down at the bottom here, we have, like I said, all these little icons or these things that we can add to our chats here. And on any one of those, like I said, if you flip between like Facebook or Instagram, you're gonna have this little $ down here, aka requesting payment. This is your text to pay feature essentially. So once I click on that, it'll pop open a little window like this that says, hey, the details you add below will be added to an invoice link that you can send to aka your customer. In this case, it would be me. So we're going to put in here, let's say awesome, services, and then we'll put in a price. We'll say like, also you can change the currency here if you'd like. We'll keep it as USD, and you can actually add more items in here as well. When I say more, you can add unlimited items in here. You can see the little total amount. You can add the invoice date. Let's say the due date will be next week or a couple days from now. Let's go with Friday here. And then we can either preview the invoice, which again will just pop open in another tab, or we can actually copy the link and mark as sent. Keep in mind, this isn't going to send it to the client or customer. It's simply copying the link and marking it as sent. And watch what happens when I click this button here. Going to load for a quick second, and it's going to pop up in the chat here that a new invoice was sent. Keep in mind, it wasn't actually sent here. You can see on the right hand side there's this little kind of what's this called, a little system icon, and whenever you see this icon right here, this just means there's something being logged in the system. So hey, it's just saying we logged in the system that you created an invoice right here. Think of this as new invoice created instead of new invoice sent. Okay, that's all I want to mention right there in terms of that. You can view the invoice right here by clicking on it, and it'll come up in the new tab. But keep in mind, this didn't actually send to the client or customer, but look what it did here is whichever, if you're an email or text message, whichever you are on when you hit the request payment, it's going to paste in here a quick little chat that you can just go ahead and send. And you can see here it's just saying, hey Andrew, here's the payment link for the link right here to complete your payment of $2.99. So very simple, very easy to use. And then once you've sent this, you're going to be able to go over into payments here, and then under transactions, and you're actually going to be able to see all of this stuff in here once it's paid. So really, really cool stuff. Again, this is a super simple feature, super easy to use. Highly recommend doing this to get off of Venmo or Zelle or even cash and get collecting digital payments. And outside of that, I'll be seeing you in the next video.